Hi everyone, today is this pull is for Friday the 17th of November and we're using the Faire Oracle pack by Karen Kay. The rain is getting quite loud. If it does get loud I will pause it and then carry it on because yeah, it's not too bad at the minute, but if it does get too loud then it'll be paused and picked up, so yeah. Oh, Henry. Right, let's get shuffling. Shuffle up a oh, jumping straight away, look. Look at us. Ready, raring to go today, aren't we? Oh dear. Right, my little witchy catters. It's the like, don't forget to give the thumbs up if you like it, and the bell to subscribe, or if you're one of the Rumble cats then you want to click the follow button. We're a jumping, a jumping, a jumping. We are jumping today, woohoo! Go us! Go us! We're rocketing today. Look at this, we're flying today, aren't we? Got the fairy wings on. The fairies have got the wings on. Which one of this ones do you want? Alright, I'll put 3 there. I'm leaving it there. Oh, it's going to be a long one. I'm leaving it there. We're leaving it there. That's good. That's good since you give me like 9 cards. Right, the first one. Oh, Spirit Fuller this week, aren't we? We're singing "Oh, I Do Like to Be Beside the Seaside" now. Is that because of the rain? Oh, we're having a raining men. That'd be good. Oh, I don't know. Get a bit messy, wouldn't it? All the men falling down. No. Bits going everywhere. No. Bits and limbs everywhere. All shapes and sizes. Won't matter if a little twink fell on you, but imagine this big 6'7" scaffold or something. Oh my god, no. Squash me. Music. If music be the food of love, doth play on. There you go. Quoting and everything. There we go. Look, she's playing with the friends. She's bringing the fairy dance. Listen carefully, for there is a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories and charm fairies to your door. Music's good. Music for the soul. I love listening to music. We're quite an eclectic mix on in the morning. My daughter on the way to work will have anything from heavy hip hop, very heavy, to country and western. Depends what mood she's in. Or we'll listen to all 3 and pop. I'm more heavy metal myself, but I'm happy to listen to most music. And yes, you do get messages in music. When I'm working with Spirit in a circle or with people, they use songs. And I get song lyrics for certain messages. If I get ha-ha take on me, that means somebody's taking on a situation. If it's to take somebody else on, it's the Justin Bieber one. He sings something about taking on. And then I get the Oompa Loompas. Oompa Loompa, Oompa Dee Dee, I've got a little song for thee. And then we have the Oompa Loompa Dumpy Dee Doo, and that's when they give the message of what they want it to be. So, yeah. Music comes in all sorts of song lyrics. It really does. You get all sorts of messages through. So if you ask a question of the universe and you're wanting an answer, you can be driving along singing to your song and all of a sudden you think, oh my god, that line, yeah, oh, that's the answer to what I'm needing, because it's there. It comes through. What's this one? Magical Gateway. We've had a lot of gateways this week, haven't we? The gateway. It's portal week. Duh. It's portal week, isn't it? It was the 11/11 portal. So the portal's open till, I think, end of December or sometime in December. So yeah, we're in portal time. So all these doors are portals. It takes courage to venture into the unknown, yet this is where your proudest rewards are. It's time to step forward boldly, without looking back. Look, she doesn't know what she's going into. She can't see what she's going into, but she knows it's good, so she's walking into it. She's just walking into it. She's got the key, she's opened her door. See, this is what we've been on about, all the preparation that we've been doing with our souls to help us move forward. This is what it's on about. We are actually going forward. We are now ready to step into our unknown, and it's very scary. Fear is always the last thing that you release. Fear is always, always the last thing you release. You'll go in your head, I release this, I release that, and I've released this, and well, I've done that, I've decluttered this, and I've done this, but then the last thing you have to release is the fear. The fear to actually jump off that ledge and know that you're going to be caught. Know that everything's going to be okay. It's like you set up a new website. You've got it, you've tweaked it and tweaked it and it's perfect as it can ever be. But then you have to click like your activate button, don't you? And send it out for everybody else to see. And you're like, oh God, I might just tweak it again. No, it's not ready. I've got to tweak it again. At some point, you have to press that send button, that activate button, to send it out for everybody to see. You have to let go of the fear that people are going to laugh at it, that people are going to ignore it, or people are not going to go, what the hell's this crap? You have to trust in your process, that you've done everything you can. You have to trust in yourself to do that, and that it is going to be okay, and that you are going to get orders through that website, that website is going to be good. This is what you have to do. You really have to do this. And fear is always the last thing that we let go of, because it's the hardest thing to let go of. And you have to really take all the fear apart, to look right at the heart of it and look what it is that your nitty-gritty is. What's your little bit of gravel nitty-gritty that's holding you back from just clicking that button? You really have to look at what the fear is, and when you take it all apart and look at it, you think, well, actually, I'm not that scared, I'm not that worried about that. Is that all it is that's holding me back? And you go, there you go, it's gone. And this is what stepping through the portal is. We have to let go of that last bit of fear, because our rewards are on the other side. Spirit's welcoming us in, look. There's all the purple here for Spirit. It's welcoming us in. The light's warm and welcoming. It's going to be a good time for everybody. It really, really is. A bit about this rain with a pause in it. Listen. The wisdom. Tree wisdom. The tree dryad that will help you manage through the year, through your current situation. Her flute can revive thought. Her flute, do you know, I'm having trouble speaking at the minute. I'm going to pause this, as I don't know whether it's the rain that's upsetting me or whether it's something to do with Spirit. So I'm just going to pause it and sit with it, and then I'll come back. Right, we'll see how we can go with weather. So, the tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. So it's bringing it back to music again, isn't it, that we've just been speaking about. And her flute is all the healing. You see all the green light entering in the forest. It's a very healing sound that the flute is playing. It's very pure, very healing. It helps you navigate where you need to go. And yes, if you listen to the flute being played, then it does. It can lift you, it can lower you, it can bring in lots of healing, but it can help you, it can take your brain down paths that do reveal the insights that you need to know. So yeah, it's a very healing sound, and the tree of wisdom, your wisdom's going to be shown, and the wisdom's going to come out that you need through all this, through the healing. You get lots of healing, wisdom. Friendship. Fairies and humans alike also need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage your journey and fulfill your dreams. Look. And see all the love and spirit surrounding them. Where are we without our friends? We're very lonely, aren't we, really? Friends make us laugh. Friends pick us up when we're crying. They bolster us. They show us our need, our worth, our wants. They show us all these things, don't they, our friends? Our true friends. I think a lot of friendships are cycling around at the minute again. Don't get me wrong, a lot of us have our core friends. These are the friends that are ride and die. They will be there for us no matter what. They are friends we've known for years. Some of us are just finding these friends. Some of us are just having these friends, this type of friend, enter our life. Some of these people that we thought was our ride and die are now leaving our friendship circle because they actually wasn't. It was all a mask. It was all a front for what they wanted and what they thought they could have. Spirit is showing the way. If you ask Spirit to bring in the right friends for you, remember details. Remember the details. You want friends with a similar sense of humour. You want friends that understand you, that get you. You want to be able to understand and get them. Because you have to put down what you want to give them. You have to put that will support you, that will get you, that you can have fun with, that are there at a moment's notice for you. But yet again, you have to be prepared to do the exact same for them, because they're trying to manifest you at the same time. So as long as you're prepared to give what you want, what you get, that you give it back, these people will enter your life. If you ask the angels, ask the fairies, ask Spirit, ask the universe, these people come into your life. But as I said before, please, please, please make sure that you put your detailing down of what you want from these people. So if you haven't got these ride and die people in your life, I'm lucky. I've got a few. I'm very lucky with these people in my life. But do you know what? I had to go through quite a lot of fair weather friends to get them. And I'm very happy with my friend group. It's small. It's very small. But my inner circle is very small. But I like it that way. My outer circle is quite good, to be fair now. But things will come where you lose your friends and you think, well, if they're not willing to stick around for this, then they're not a friend, are they? They're not meant to be. So ask for the proper friends that you deserve in your life. But remember, devil detail, and your friendships will come. They will come. Your core friends will always be there. If you've got your core friends already, good for you. And they will always be there. You may drift away for about 5 years, and you both need time apart to grow and to mature and to branch out on your own, and then you'll come back. And it's like no time's passed. No time's passed. And then you carry on again, and then you might have another little break, and then you come back again, because this is what happens. This is life. But a proper friend understands life and understands that life is going to get in the way, that you do have to make time for your friends. You do have to at least once, twice a month put some time aside. Well, do you know what? I'm actually going to see that person. We'll meet for coffee. We will definitely meet this month for coffee. Because if not, it just becomes texts, and then you start letting off the text because, oh, well, I can't bother, they've not texted me. There's a big saying on the social media sites at the minute. Well, I'm not texting them if they don't text me. I'm the one that does all the texting. If you're the person that constantly texts us, then fair dues. But if it becomes, well, I'm not texting them, they don't message me, then they're probably saying the same. Well, I'm texting them, they don't text me. Unless they text me, I'm not messaging them. And this is where a lot of good friendships stop, because nobody puts the effort in. Now, as I said, if you're the one that's only putting the effort in, then fair enough. Then let it go. But if you're not, then just remember it's a two-way street. Okay? Inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Yeah, no jumping off buildings. No thinking that you're like can suddenly do parkour when you've never even attempted to train at it, you'll end up with broken legs and all sorts. Don't suddenly try skateboarding again when you've not been on one for years and try to do that triple jump twist. That's asking for trouble, isn't it? Start off small and build. But yeah, have fun. Do fun things. I mean, it's showing you with the baby and everything. Toddlers are brilliant to play with. You can really get down to their level. You can play with that Play-Doh. You can watch Scooby-Doo. You can colour. You can sit and do what you want. Have fun. Nobody will know if you go home and play with adult version of Play-Doh. What's it called? Potty stuff. Clay potty stuff that you can buy from one of shops, hobby shops. Play with that. Make your things. Don't matter if they go in bin later. Paint them if you want. Then you can chuck them in bin. It doesn't matter. You're having fun doing it. As long as you have fun, that is all that matters. All that matters. Nothing else does. Just have fun. It lightens up your soul. It lightens you up inside. It really does. Just by having fun. What we got next? Protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you. They're shielding you. What, shrieking? I think I'm misreading that. Or shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. Yes, you need to always protect yourself. Always. Before I open up for any work, even card work, I always do the Lord Michael protection. I either do, my main one is the Lord Michael protection, and I also do the Wiccan circle spell. Cast a circle. You can ask for the fairies, but I mainly do the angel. It's because I know it off by heart and it's so quick. If any of you are all interested in that, pop a comment down and I will put it in. I'll put it in the comments. So if anybody you are interested in the Lord Michael protection, let me know in the comments and I will put it there and reply to you with it. But yes, by all means, protection. Because once you open yourself up to spirit, they will come in. And if you have your things in place, then so be it. I have office hours. So when I'm ready for sleep, that's it. Until I wake up. Spirits have been told they're only allowed to interrupt me or wake me up if one of my children's sick or ill or needs me or I'm truly needed. And I can get somewhere or be awake ready enough for something. You know what I mean? That type of thing. In a case of an emergency, then you can disturb me. But other than that, office hours. But once I'm awake, that's it. So, purity. Always treat the purity of your heart. Look into your heart and within it you will find the answer to your questions. This has come out a couple of times this week, this card, but in different forms, hasn't it? Look how pretty. Did I show you the protection one? Can't remember. There you go. Can't remember now. I think I did, didn't I? But yes, purity. So beautiful. Look at the unicorn. Look at all the love that's surrounding her, the cherry blossom trees. Oh, so nice and pretty. She's radiating love, isn't she? And purity. Love is pure. Love is pure. What people do with it is what taints it, and what taints it in our minds. But true love is pure love. And we get pure love from spirit. We get pure love from the universe. We are given pure love daily by ourselves. We are given pure love daily by spirit, by the angels, by the fairies. Whatever deity you believe in, they give us the pure love. It's how people use that love against us and how they wield it against us, because we lead with love. We respond to love. As humans, we respond to love. That's what we do. That's what we're about, love. So this is why people can hurt us so much, because we respond to pure love. And so many people take love and twist it and make it ugly, don't they? They really make it ugly. And this is what needs to stop. You've got to look inside your heart and you will know what these people are doing and how bad it is. And your questions are in there. If you're questioning somebody's love, then you've got that right. And you need to sit on that a bit, don't you? And look at the answer. You might not want the answer, but you have to look at the answer. This one. Stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. I love looking at the stars at night. The one thing I miss about losing our dog, we lost her at the beginning of COVID, but the one thing I truly miss about it is, not on a day like today with rain, but on a clear night while she was mooching around doing a business, that last one before bed. So sometimes it'd be about 10, 11 o'clock at night, sometimes 1 a.m. I'd be stood on the front and I would just, or on the back, and I would just be looking at the stars, absolutely mesmerised by them. And I would just lose myself in them until she pottled back. She were old, bless her. She was an old lady, so she could pottle off by herself and then come back. She didn't go far. She'd sit down for a rest. But yeah, I miss doing that. I miss going back out, getting in and then going back out and just looking at the stars. Because it's so nice. I've started sleeping with my bedroom curtains open because I look at the stars. I'll lay when I'm going to sleep looking at the stars. Also, I love cloud gazing, and what that actually happens is it gives your brain a bit of an off switch. It gives your brain that time to take a step back. So you lose yourself in just looking at the vastness of everything, and your brain and a calmness comes over you, and you settle down and you give yourself focus, because your intuition is going to flow, because you're calming your brain down. You're stopping the busy bit of your brain and you're just taking everything in. So random things are going to start popping into your head. Answers to your questions are going to start popping into your head. You ask a question beginning at day, you'll start looking at night, you'll say, oh, do you know what, that's the answer, isn't it really? Yeah, because it's popped into your head. It's actually come into your head through just stargazing, because you're quieting your mind. It's a form of meditation, to be fair. It's like a form of meditation. Right, what's the last card for us? Flourish. Da, da, da. The Lotus Flower Fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on unclear areas of your life or those of others. She's flourishing, she's in the water, she's having all her stresses and worries washed away. She's picking the lotus flower. She's very quite prickly underneath, you have to be careful. But she's got the wind in her hair, she's flourishing. Her life is flourishing. She's happy. She's letting everything go. She's learned from her experiences. She's actually took stock of what she's doing, and she sat there thinking, do you know what? That's right. And, oh, do you know what? I could have made a better decision there. That other decision would have been better, but it is what it is. I'll work it out. She's very honest with herself. She's acknowledging her accomplishments. She's acknowledging her non-accomplishments, her failures. But by doing this, she's then moving on in her life, and that's what's causing her to flourish. Because this is what she's able to do, because she's working through her things that she needs to do. She's working through her shit, isn't she? Let's be honest. And then she's explaining to others how she's done this, and other people are listening and thinking, oh, I could try that. Now, you'll never do it exactly how she's done it, because you're not her, but you'll have your own method. You'll take some of her method, and then you'll take some of somebody else's method, and you'll bring your own. Look at all the healing. Look at all the pink wings for love. And the flower she's holding, look, the white gown for purity. Look at all the green healing around her. Just look how happy and determined she is. She's living her best life, as my daughter says. She goes, Mum, I'm living my best life. She's living her best life. In fact, that could be my daughter. She's dyed her hair that colour these days. She's got her fairy crown on. She's living her best life. She's dealing with her crap. She's sorting it out. She's putting light on it, what needs shedding light on, all the dark corners in her life, and she's moving forward. She thinks, well, no, I mean, you off you go. You're not needed anymore, off you trot. She's flourishing. So, we'll have the music to heal our soul and lift us up when we need lifting. We need to step through our gateway. We need to let go of that last little bit of fear that doesn't hold us or need anymore. It is hard to let go of the fear, I do honestly agree. The tree of wisdom, listen to ourselves, listen to the music, what answers it can give us and what healing it can give us. Friendships are coming. Ask for the friendships you want. But remember, put your details down. Otherwise you're just going to get a friend and you're not going to be sure whether the friend or foe, to be fair. They'll play both sides of the coin. Release your inner child. Have fun. Enjoy life. Have a laugh. Have a joke. Have a giggle. Roll around on the floor laughing. Go do something daft and silly. Put something silly on and sit in house with it if needs be. You're happy. You're happy in it. Protection. Make sure you do your protection circles. Please protect yourself before any spirit work. You must always protect. Remember the purity of love. Don't let somebody tarnish your love. Don't you tarnish your love. It's pure and it's given to you in its purity for you to give out in its purity, not tarnished. And don't receive tarnished love. Do not let anybody twist your love and give it you back tarnished. If they're doing that, then they're not a person for you to be around. And you will flourish. Oh, don't forget your stargazing. Quieten your mind. All what you need to know will come to you. Reach for them stars and you will flourish. You will literally flourish in life, and that's all we can ask in our lives, that we flourish in what we want to do, what we need to do. So my little witchy cats, I'm going to leave it there. So I hope you've had a good week, and I hope the weekend treats you well, and have fun, have plenty of fun. In fact, where's it gone? Go and release your inner child. Go and spend time with your friends. Release your inner child. Go and have fun, have a giggle. Play plenty of music. Get that music played. Give out the love. Release your fears on being daft and silly. How many of us are so afraid to be daft and silly? I don't really have any choice in the matter. It just happens for me. And then I've got to the point where I don't do monkeys. You take me as me. If not, off you trot. You're not to be around with them. I'm me, and that's that. But have fun. Just make sure you have your protection in place if you're dealing with spirit. And protection comes for all sorts to the Lord Michael. I use him on my car, I use him on my kids, I use him on everything. But yeah, we're all there to flourish. We're all going to flourish. So, enjoy your weekends. Bye!